Well, now we have finished the basic part of the cylinder. We'll go to another piece of the weapon, like the cannon. For that, we will need a lateral part for adjust the size of the gun. We'll go to the draw panel, and in this case, we'll go to left right, press map 1, and look for the image that we need. Remember that these images are on the Pinterest, the concept image, and the reference image. And now we've got on the lateral part the concept shape. In case of the invert image, we could go to flip. And in case if the initial size don't correspond to the size of the sculpture, remember that we could use the vertical offset scale. We could adjust the shape of the image. We will turn off the draw panel and we will try to add another subtool. And we will move the cylinder to the cannon, try to adjust it. If this is the size of our cylinder, we will divide this line down 4 pieces. Sorry about this line. Now we've got 4 lines. And in this case, we could see that the cannon, this first part, we could visualize it from here to here. So the cannon, it's like 3 or 4 parts of the complete size of the weapon. That information will help us to determine the size of the cylinder. We'll move a little bit more the image. For resizing, I recommend to you use the deformation panel. Why do I recommend to you use the deformation panel? For example, if we resize from a side view using this tool, we could have a trouble because the cylinder could move from the center of ZBrush and we will have troubles with the symmetry. When we use this panel, everything that we do will be on the center, so the piece will not move from the center of the word on ZBrush. Size again. Remember, it will be always in the middle and the center of the word, no matter which kind of operation we do. We will leave it some space here. And for finish this, we could use the scale tool. And now we adjust the cannon size. By using this same method, we'll generate this piece, this other, this one, and this one. Well, this is basically the shape that we are going to use for our gun. We've got 6 cylinders, including the gun hole here in the cannon on the frontal part. We've got 6 cylinders. We create 6 subtools for create these shapes. As I told you, some tips for create this kind of things. When we are on a lateral part and we need to resize an object, remember, I recommend to you use the size panel. It will help to the model. It will resize it without moving it. So, for example, if we are on a frontal view, here again, for example, we are on a frontal view, we could easily use the resize tool for reduce the size. And that modify will be on the middle. And when we need to modify it again on the middle, we activate the symmetry. And we could avoid that trouble of move our subtool from the middle of ZBrush maybe a little more. The position of this cannon of this piece maybe more in the center. Well, but with this we've got enough. So once we've got these 3 pieces, we'll select the first one. We will go to the merge option and press merge down. When we press merge down, we will get this panel. We'll press skip for avoid that question, and now we've got these 2 pieces fused. Merge down and merge down. And that will help us to create just a unique subtool. We will activate the grid. And at the end, we will add by using Ctrl some subdivisions. Ctrl D. And now we've got a smoother version of our cannon. Well, that's all for this video. Hope you like it. And see you in the next class. We will add some details. Without more, see you in the next video.